Okay, I am back. Although I will turn the camera around in a bit, so you don't have to watch me stuff my face. The fooding, yes. There's not going to be much reaction on my face to see anyway, as I try to figure out who I am going to hire and fire. Let's see. I'm wondering if Hurl has overstayed his welcome. I do still have Wahan and Cliff present. I'm not sure I actually really need a third dedicated medic. I am paying him more than his usual salary. He has done extraordinarily well for me, but I don't know. I am not hiring Ruben. I'm sorry. That's just not going to happen. Pearl is likely to be a potential problem. Although he tends to be pretty likable, I hope that my firing him isn't going to make anybody else want to leave. Just to reconfirm their current health levels. I'm going to hold on to Gary and Weasel for now. It's been doing surprisingly well. I don't like to hire just one merc, because I hate to pay for the helicopter more than once, basically. I've hired Ruben before in the past. He is entertaining. And while you can't beat his salary, he works for minimum wage. But, yeah. There are a few, issues with the guy. Alright. I guess that decides it. Hurl? I think it's officially time for you to leave. You and Kaboom. It's been great. But I need better. Just a moment here. My windows are amiss again. There we go. Alright, you're dismissed, Hurl.
I wasn't feeling well anyway. I tell you, I was just about to ask for leave.
I know. I don't doubt it. And Kaboom. You're dismissed.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay. So let me see if I can... Oh, you want to see what spec says? I noticed that was asked. As I guarantee you, he will decline.
I promise you, you won't regret this decision.
What? Are you freaking kidding me? What? Huh. Okay, I am shocked. Absolutely shocked. If you want to hear Spec's rejection message, I'm sure it came up on an earlier episode. I'm certain of this. Yeah, he is by far the best of, yeah. He's got repairs down. He's the best one in the game. When it comes to Jagged Alliance, no guarantee is ever binding. Now, I never want to take the field with Spec. Never, ever, ever. So that leaves the question of who do I put on the field as a mechanic? I've got Victoria Waters. Oh yeah, when it comes to Spec, I didn't actually read his bio. I was just so convinced he wouldn't come work for me. Yeah, it doesn't come with much, but... Spec T. Klein is one of the more able and less demanding mercenaries within the organization. Taking it apart and putting it back together so that it's once again in working order is a hobby and a living for this nervous mercenary from Lower Manhattan. Yes, Spec assumes a very interesting role in the sequel. That he actually starts up a rival mercenary company. It's amazing. Actually, Larry works for him in Jagged Alliance too. Larry isn't with A.I.M anymore. They kicked him out, but Spec brought him back on. Alright. So I've got 3 good solid choices. Vicky has the best the best agility and wisdom of the 3 I'm considering, and also the lowest salary. To mention, she's a bit more multifaceted. Although actually all 3 of these are. Yeah, Boss is actually sort of halfway decent in explosives. Better dexterity and marksmanship, but certainly less agile or healthy. Not nearly as wise. And then we have Static, who is mysteriously on assignment. What? I was literally just looking at him. Does it re-roll this every time I close the laptop and open it again? Well, that certainly makes my decision easier, although I think I actually wanted to hire Static. I guess it's between Boss and Vicky then. What are they, both 2950? No, Vicky's 2850, yeah. Let's see. Wish there was an easier way of comparing the two. Boss's health is only 1 greater. His agility is a lot lower. That's action points we're talking there. He is more dexterous, and that is what matters when you're trying to pick locks. She is wiser, and that helps with all sorts of things. The 953... 1628, yeah, 99, marksmanship 84, versus what, 80? Yeah. They're both level 3s? Okay. I don't know. I think I'll, oh wow, what do they come with? That's very important. Thank you for suggesting I look at that. Vicky comes with a Magnum and ammo. Standard helmet, Kevlar vest. I'm pretty sure that Boss comes with a Magnum as well. No ammo for it. toolkit. There is that. Now, Vicky does come with more stuff, although it's not necessarily important stuff at this point. Yeah, it's a Magnum either way. So, actually, come to think of it, Static comes with a rifle. So that was probably just as well that, as I wasn't even thinking in those terms, it's probably just as well that he was off the table. Because that's probably... I think I was leaning toward Static, but, the fact that they come with a Magnum is a thing. A significant thing. Oh, what do you people think? Should I go for Boss or Vicky? I'm, sort of, torn between the two. I'll give you all a minute to get your thoughts in on that while I finish eating this cherry Pop-Tart. Of course, the decision might be made for me if one or the other won't work with me, or otherwise has a problem, but I will. The one I will try first is the one that you suggest. I will read their descriptions while I'm waiting. A member in good standing, Boss Hatchet has traveled the globe in quest of a regular paycheck. Considered to be one of our more demanding members, he has more than satisfied our clients with his obvious talents and his ability to fix the unfixable. Victoria Waters is without a doubt AIM's finest female mercenary, possessing deadly aim, determination, and an experience class any mercenary would be proud of. Victoria works best with her hands, and is currently restoring her dad's '64 Chevy. I don't expect to have any issues between either of these and other members of the team. Doesn't mean it won't happen, but I'm not anticipating that either way. So it seems that we've got one vote for Vicky, one vote for Boss, and actually, I suppose we can count that as another vote for Vicky. I will refrain from humming the Jeopardy theme. I will simply finish off this Pop-Tart real quick. Vicky likes Spec? Is that actually, like, a thing? Alright. Alright, I guess I can turn this around now. Here. Nailed it in one. Okay. Well, Spec might turn tail and run if I lose anybody. I have the feeling that his threshold for fatality rate is probably something I'm right at the edge of. I am genuinely surprised that Spec actually let me hire him. Alright, it seems like I will try Vicky first. We'll see how this goes.
No thanks. I'll reconsider your offer if you get a handle on the needless carnage happening down there.
Right, so I'll try Boss.
Hell no! The scent of death clings to you like a week-old shirt.
All that time, and neither of them will work with me. Oh dear. How incredibly frustrating. I am not so desperate as to try to hire Moses. Well, I could roll back to Screw, but... I need a field mechanic. I need someone who can actually pick locks, but also shoot things. Spike might be willing to work with me, but that is decidedly more money than I was planning on spending. I would need to keep the occasional merc on rest just to be able to afford that. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Spec is still... I'm shocked that he's willing to work with me. Absolutely shocked. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Really? Before I saved, that wasn't a problem. Hold on a moment. Is this something that can be cheesed or uncheesed, to be more accurate? Nope. Static is currently on assignment and is expected to return in 4 days. Weird. Well, I can't unfire anybody, so,
I promise you, you won't regret this decision.
yeah. I hope not. I'm filling that seat. I know I'm filling that seat. Elroy won't work with me. I already know he won't.
Goodman is a creature. I don't even think he's human. When you get rid of it, you give me a buzz.
Yeah. I suppose I could, but I have little reason to do so, I think. He's actually done pretty well for the team so far. I don't think I need to get rid of a third guy. I don't think I want to. I don't want to hire Walter if I've already got Spec. Oh man. Am I actually seriously considering Spike? Do I honestly think I can afford his salary? Man. I really don't want to settle for Screw. I really don't. Man, why does this game do this to me? I adore you, game! Why are you so mean? 2686. Yeah. I can try to hire Screw. I guess he's my best bet right now.
Obviously, you've done your research.
Well then. A man of uncommon attitude, Patrick Phillips was recruited by the organization primarily for his reputation as a repairer of revolvers and rifles. Though patience is not his strong point, he was recently awarded the Stalker's Cross for relentless persistence. Is at least an option that I can afford. Alright. Let's, try it. I do not like my turnover rate, but, it is what it is. A quick peek at the team here. Alright. Bit of a second squad day. Okay. Well, I can tap 2 more trees, but I did take that into account when I did the math. Let's see. Let me get back up to 3 sets of... Actually, this is 4 spare sets of... This is 5 spare sets of guards. But, I think I'll stick with that. Alrighty, so we've got Cliff at 35, Kelly at 13, Gary at 19. That's 58, 67, I think. Wahan alone could actually cover all of that. But, that's, kinda not what we're gonna be doing here. Well, I suppose I could actually have Cliff be a patient rather than a doctor. The problem with this is that I would then have no field medic. I did dismiss Hurl, and part of that was my thinking I did in fact have Wahan present. Of course, Wahan can't get the broadside of a planet, so there's a little point in even giving him a gun. Just give him a knife, and hopefully just not have him have to get into battle at all. Just have him to treat wounds, and that's it. Well, and provide the information that the guides always do. It would save a lot of money, but I don't want to take the field with the 4 that are lit up right now, and not have any reasonable means of healing them. That would be terrible. I don't want to take the field with Spec at all, if at all possible. Well, let's start by emptying out inventories. There's enough of them, I'm certain. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Spec should never have to take the field. I don't want him to. Only if I absolutely positively can't seem to get a certain lock opened any other way. And then, yeah, he should never get involved in combat at all. I should wait to have another merc to open a door like that, basically. Yeah. Yeah, Screw is going to be trying to do the mechanical stuff. First things first, I have a chunk of steel. Spec can do something with that. Possibly. Anyway. Oh, right. I don't have a magnum. Never mind. I'll wait. So, what equipment do I have that's on the verge of falling apart and is in dire need of repair? Because, Spec is pretty bloody good at that. Like, ridiculously good at that. Heh. 114. So what here is in such a condition that it should be repaired, but will still actually need to be used. I'm probably never going to need more than 2 rifles. I don't think I'm ever going to have the ammo to field 3 in the first place. There's only 6 bullets per box here. So, although I've got these shotguns and other rifles that aren't looking so hot, I don't think I care about getting them repaired.
A M14 rifle.
That's still in excellent condition. I think it's actually a Beretta that I would want to have repaired. Or maybe even 2 of them. I'll probably never need to use a lower gun ever again. I'm not too concerned about the condition of the knives. Although I suppose it couldn't hurt to put 1 into the repairs. These are what really need to be repaired more than anything else, unfortunately. But if I'm repairing them, then I'm not equipping them. But let's face it, it's what needs to be done more than anything else, and I figure today, when I'm not using my best team anyway, is the best day to actually try to get these done. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to just straight up do that. I think that's going to be his repair queue for the day. I think I'm going to try to get by today with lesser equipment. I'm also sort of getting by with lesser mercenaries in the first place. Okay, Cliff, I am going to give you a medical kit. Let me do some consolidation while we're here. Okay.
A first
78. 178 medical. Wait a minute. Did Hurl take what he was holding with him when he left? No, he couldn't have. No, that's right, he treated Cliff. Okay. Yeah, that's why he had fewer. Yeah, he actually used those. Okay. I was gonna say. So reminder, if you're playing the DS version of this, if you fire someone, they take whatever they're holding with them, so be careful when you do that. Unfortunate.
A medical kit.
Okay. 183 is what that all added up to. So, obviously you'll be able to. Yeah, you're like a real doctor. That's totally not a problem for them. Alright, so Kelly is going to take this day off. I'm gonna let him finally get caught up, and it will save me a little bit of money anyway. I will take the field with the other 4 you see here. Definitely an inexpensive field team, that's for certain. Well, Screw, I don't exactly have the best equipment to give you. I will give you the best that I have, and, well, some of it at least is pretty damn decent. You get the second best gun in the game. I have a Molotov as well. You do get a treated Kevlar helmet. I do, in fact, have those. Have a couple to spare. You get a gas mask. You get an extended ear in very good shape. 2 clips of that should suffice. And, since you are here... Oh, yeah. Scope for the gun. Since you are here mainly for... mechanical purposes, you get a locksmith's kit. Let's see if we can get some doors open, shall we? Oh yeah, carry that as well, just in case we run across whatever that opens. And when push comes to shove, A crowbar.
A glass jar with gas in it.
Does anyone here have, like, any explosives knowledge at all? Weasel's a 40, huh? Oh, that's, oh. Let's not have you do that. I don't have the rag anyway, so I might as well wait. Okay, so Screw is extremely well equipped for what I have. No treated Spectra shield, but he does have a Kevlar vest at least. Does have a treated Kevlar helmet. And that gun, man. That gun. Take good care of that gun, Screw, or Kelly will be extremely unhappy with you, I'm sure. Alright. Weasel. Get you equipped with something. Yeah, at least I have good firearms in good condition. Plenty of extended ears to go around. Been a little while since you've taken the field. Okay. There it is. Ammo. And oh yeah, scope. And I think that's all. That's all I'm giving you. Yeah. Brings us to it. And the vest. When you fire people from your team, you tell them take off everything but your underwear and get on the plane. That sounds about right. Okay, one of these rifles is in good condition. You can carry that. You still have a helmet for you. And a gas mask, even. Extended ear. Vest. Pull that up. Ammo for it. Even a scope. And I think that's it for you. And that brings us to Wahan. I hate the fact that I'm having him take the field, but I need to. I feel I absolutely need to put him out there. Suppose I should give him a gun just in case, but he's almost certainly better off with just the rifle. I mean, with just the knife. I don't know why I said rifle. Really mincing my words tonight, I apologize for that. No gas mask, but I got sun goggles and an extended ear. I have some armor for you here. And 2 clips will be far more than enough. This gun's actually full right now, so totally not a thing. I think that can take a scope, yeah. Not that it will help him much. And the whole reason he's here. Do I really want to bring both? No, let's leave that one here. Take that. Actually, maybe I should give him a... Yeah, let me give him a silencer instead of the scope, come to think of it. Probably safer. Definitely want to have that knife, though. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like the natives are always better with knives than your actual mercs. Sorry about that. With the possible exception of Scully. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be the loadout for the day, as it were. Paying Kelly half salary today. Can rest and heal up. Me double check. It. Fully armed, Weasel. Looking good. Wahan. Got the first aid kit and the knife. Silencer on the pistol. Screw's got the M14 and some anti-door equipment. Alright, that looks to be the team. Still looking to turn a profit today, mainly due to Kelly being a patient today. That looks to be everything properly set up to me. Alright, I'm gonna start by deploying the team here. Clear this out, go north, hopefully get that attended to. Then I will head west. This sector actually has some tappable trees in it. Hopefully get the salary up a little higher. Getting to the point where I really feel like the replacements I hired are underpowered, but hopefully soon I'll be able to fix that. If I were to lose an actual sector, I want to make sure that I can get that new spot surrounded by guards. I mean, if this sector right here were invaded successfully, even then it would be a problem getting men back there. I'm actually, since I started here... Oops, hold on. Yeah, I'm actually going to move them here. Late game, I don't mind having, say, 2 ranks of guards. I suppose I could dismiss, say, maybe 1 of these sets. Have, like, 4 over. But I feel as though the $400 a day is worth it. I'd rather be safer regarding that. That is something to keep in mind, though, if I do have... It doesn't matter all that much right now. Especially since I'm going in with an underpowered team, I definitely want to make sure that the line is really well shored up. Once I do manage to get to where I can hire a better merc, I can dismiss a few in order to be able to hire them. Alright. Can't put it off any longer. Let's get to work. So... 3 places to check here. Oh, right. Welcome to the team, Screw. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
We already know this door won't open. Let's see if you can make it open. Yes. Okay, great. What is in here?
Right. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Nothing. Nothing. Right. Nothing.
Nothing!
Miss Brenda make hospital for us in this area. Miss Brenda, very nice lady, you know.
Oh. Is that what this building was? Nothing!
Right.
Absolutely nothing! You stupid! Oh, we got more doors. Look at it. Sorry about the mess. That was me. What? Come on, work with me here. There we go. Alright. And this is...
Right.
another bedroom-looking place.
Nothing. Right.
A key.
Aha!
Nothing. Right.
Nothing.
Well.
Right.
Nope. Lock key doesn't open that either.
Right.
You open this door, maybe? Nope. Alright, let's pick it. Oh, he did not get in there. Try this one then.
Right.
Yeah. It is entirely possible it might open that other building. Alright, he got in through that side.
Right.
Oops.
Right. Nothing.
A 12-gauge rifle in good condition
Ah,
with 6 bullets.
what's with all the rifles? Seriously, though. Come on. Here we are. That's this sector.
Right.
Just get you up and out of the way.
Lieutenant.
Wait for, I gotta
Right.
leave.
Yellow. I understand.
Rest of you, northward, please.
Lieutenant. Right.
A 12-gauge rifle.
I have another door? Doesn't lead to another room, if that's what you mean.
Right.
I know there's one in the sector to the north. The lower door on the right top building. I don't know what you mean. This is open. Opened that yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I look at the map, it's all colored in, so I have been in everywhere in this sector. Okay. In this sector, still have a room here.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, really? Go ahead. Something tells me this one will contain a few more useful things. The key doesn't open that one either. Okay.
Right.
A little point in having you search the place, but
Nothing.
you're
Right.
here already.
There be very nice house here. It have 4 room. Mr. Jack call it guest house by water.
Nothing. Right.
Metal detector.
Right. Nothing. Right. Nothing. Right.
A piece of cloth.
Oh, okay. That's the last piece I would need to make another Molotov.
Right.
So someone's definitely grabbing those.
Lieutenant. Yellow.
Might as well be Wahan.
I understand.
Ah. Crowbarred!
A piece of cloth.
I can open that door! I can do it 9 times!
A metal detector.
Okay.
Right.
time to actually head into a new sector. I shouldn't feel too compelled to press this.
I understand.
If,
I understand.
things get a little ugly, I should just get on out of there. Wahan is, not very capable at all apart from healing, and, they're not as well equipped as they ought to be. This is day 30, I believe? Let's see. Alright. Over. So... Huh. Feels like I'm being led up the garden path. This is an odd little, area here. It might be pretty well defended. Apparently waiting for day 31 makes Sector 4 very tough. Nature preserves. There are definitely some events in this game, certain sectors on certain days. Like, if I had gotten to that sector with all the crates sooner, then, they would have still been full.
Right.
That is something that happens in this game. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yellow. I understand.
I'm gonna take this easy. Step by step.
Yeah. Right.
Part of me is a little concerned about taking cover behind a fallow tree, but still.
Listening. Right.
I don't think it actually makes a difference.
Yellow. I understand. We no far from Mr. Lucas' place. He be across water. We keep eyes open.
Yeah, Lucas is always in Sector 1. Yeah, this portion of the island, the other side of this bridge, is sort of his stronghold.
Yeah. Right.
I actually visually lost sight of Weasel. I was like, wait a minute. Don't I have another Merc? Here.
Yellow. I understand.
Wahan, you stay back a lot. Ugh. They want Sector 25 big time. Yeah, and I think I know why. Oh, oops. Nope, not from there. Chink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I do want to have him head further over.
Right.
Definitely hold on to those reserve points. Uh-oh. Thankfully, that enemy doesn't seem able to shoot beyond the bush he's in front of. Nice to know he's a moron. How does one even get in there? Walking around? Ugh. Alright.
Yeah. Right.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to shoot through things.
Nope.
There doesn't seem to be much other cover around here. Can we get to hit? That is completely surrounded. So no, we can't get there. How about we just back off a bit?
Okay.
This looks like a decent spot. Get your head down, please.
Listening.
Weasel,
Right.
kinda lacking cover for you. You are the furthest away, anyhow.
Yellow.
Wahan, you stay put. Alright, I hate these sort of long-distance gun battles, but... Oh, really?
Listening.
Ooh! Hello! He actually moved forward. Oh, Weasel can't take advantage of that, though. Alright.
I've got an easy kill over here.
Ooh, we got another one coming in. Okay.
Yeah.
Screw, I think I need you to deal with this guy. Nice. Very nice. Those were quick shots, too.
All right.
First aid kit. What is that, a stun grenade? I guess? Oh, and lots of rifle ammo. Wow, okay. Alright, screw. Yeah, get your head back down.
Nope.
Alright, it. Can you even see the guy from there? You can, great. Try it. Make it a good one. Ooh, nice! Got one through.
Listening.
Weasel actually has the modified rifle. And he does see the target. Try it. Darn. Try again. No, I was even further wide. You stay put, Wahan. Your marksmanship, I'm afraid you'll hit it in the back trying to shoot that guy. Whoa! You're kidding! From that range?
This scumball's gonna get it.
Ooh! Yes, he is. Son of a... Alright.
Yeah.
Screw. Make these good shots. I need this to happen, Screw. Screw!
Nope.
You keep shooting at this guy. Darn.
Yellow.
It is what it is. I gotta try.
I understand.
Yeah.
Screw, hit him this time. That's not hitting him. What the devil?
Nope.
Can you finish this guy off, maybe? That would be great. Ugh, crap. I think I'm gonna have to get out of here. All of a sudden, Screw can't hit it in. So frustrated I can't even speak. I don't feel like it's safe to try to retreat. There you go. Hopefully with that guy a critical, he's gonna run.
Yeah.
Are we that desperate? I think we might. No. Get your head down then, Screw. I don't think he has a safe angle to retreat. Oof. Well, I told him to duck. Ugh!
Nope.
Alright, something needs to happen. I can't believe this guy's still shooting!
Yeah.
You really won't be able to throw this thing. Barely run. Damn it. Guy is in critical and he's still standing there shooting. Oh no! Damn, What is he at? 5 health?
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to hope that guy bleeds out or something. It needs to do something about that guy.
Okay.
Guys are just not hitting their targets. Screw had plenty of chances to hit that guy. Oh no. Or...
One second.
Oh no. I have a serious problem here. A very serious problem. It's gonna take them a couple turns just to be able to retreat. Wahan would be a sitting duck out there. Have trouble even getting to Screw in time. I think I may have to leave him behind. I just hired him. The other mechanics wouldn't work. Game always seems to find a way. Always. Yeah. Billy's gonna have to pick his M14 back up off the ground tomorrow, I think. I don't think I can save Screw.
Nope.
I think I need to leave him behind.
Okay. Okay.
I think I need to try to get everybody else out of here.
Yellow. I understand.
This
One second.
went very poorly.
Right. Right.
Damn it. Just hired him. There's nothing I can do.
Right. Right.
Unbelievable. Are you serious? You're only gonna get the one shot, Weasel. Make it a good one. There you go.
Nope.
Oh, at least that happened. Silencer. That guy is in critical. 2 health.
Yellow.
It's too far. Not enough. You really need to type in all caps, Courtier.
Listening.
I could wait out that guy dying, sure, but I'm not sure that's actually gonna finish the sector. I suppose I'd have little reason not to.
Yellow.
Oh, I see what you're saying. See, that's a 2, right? It only saves him 1 action point to go the other way around the tree. $26. No, it's not enough. He needs to get there and then have 5 more just to start treatment. Yeah, he won't be able to get there.
Listening.
Nope.
Listening. Right. Right. Yellow. I understand.
As long as we can see him. Doesn't seem to be taking damage very quickly. Poor bastard. Just got here and everything.
Nope.
Oh, well, that happened at least. Oh, well, at least I thinned their numbers out.
Listening. Right.
Under the circumstances,
Right.
maybe I could actually reclaim that stuff? Some subset of it.
Right.
A silencer.
Eh.
Nope.
It is still
Okay.
in decent shape. Not great, but decent.
Yellow.
I don't think you're going much of anywhere, though. I could, especially the M14
Listening.
and the vest, if I could at least get those back in my hands.
Right. Right.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay.
A modified M14 rifle.
Where's its ammo?
Okay.
Okay.
Listening.
A crowbar.
Not that that's all that important to pick up, but...
Right. Right.
Nope.
2 clips of M14 ammo.
Okay. Okay.
An assault vest with 5 pockets.
Go into a hand.
Listening. Right.
A Molotov cocktail.
The locksmith's kit, the keys... Oh, the extended ear and the gas mask, I think yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
A camp.
A lot of good that did him.
Okay.
Listening. Right.
A treated.
Better than the one he's holding.
Nope.
Is he on? Extended ear? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna,
An extended
Listening.
suppose I could hand some things off to Wahan, but I don't think I care that much.
Right. Right.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Man.
Listening.
Definitely
Right.
not good.
Right. Yellow.
No, I'm just gonna gather everyone up and get out of here.
Listening. Right. Right.
This is gonna be a short day.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yellow.
Man, the first half of this session went so well! Oh. And then Jagged Alliance happened.
I understand.
Jagged Alliance happened.
Listening. Right. Right.
Nope. Okay. Okay.
Not close enough? No.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. Well, just in case this sector gets raided from that one.
Okay.
Put people in position.
Yellow. I understand. Listening. Right.
Yeah, this game is extraordinarily good at being a thing.
Yellow. I understand. Listening. Right.
Everyone behind a bush,
Yellow.
a tree. Look this way.
Listening.
Screw is dead. I'm probably firing Weasel. I might even fire it as well. Sector 54 had a scuffle. That was the factory. No guards lost. Excellent. Oh, man. Well, at least I get to go in with my best mercs tomorrow.
The day wasn't terrible, but I wouldn't go around bragging about it either.
Yeah.
The natives are losing patience. We have to find that headstone, or risk losing a good portion of our workforce.
Yeah, time is going to become a concern. I don't even know what I want to do. Of course I will. Did not deserve that.
You're gonna keep this between you and me, right? Okay. Spec is thinking about leaving because too many mercs are dying.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually kind of surprised he's still here. Gary basically bought me a day. Alright, so whatever it is I'm going to do tomorrow needs to be decisive. It needs to be strong, deciding move. Gary can take the field again. Cliff and Kelly are both in tip-top shape. They can go out. Let's see. As 1500, I'm not paying for Screw. I think I need to get someone like Lynx or Sydney in here. Still want someone with mechanical knowledge, although it's not quite as important. I don't have any doors that need to be opened right here and now. What I need is someone who will actually hit their targets, not die. I may as well do it now.
Damn, I should have known this was coming.
Get out from behind that desk and come face me like a man.
Let me see if Elroy will actually work with me, given I just canned it. He might not. Might be too many casualties for him now.
I could use some sun, sand, and surf. Count me in.
Excellent. I am very, very glad that he was willing to work with me. That solves that problem. and in a fairly efficient manner. He's not a very good marksman, but he's good enough for what I need. Now I need someone who can really do the job. You want to know what is extremely tempting for me to just straight up hire Scully. Just fricking do it. That's 7,500 though. I won't be able to afford that for long. At all. I don't think I can. I may have some money, but I don't have that kind of money. Boss definitely not gonna work with me now. The fatality rate's gone back up. Yeah. I need... This is what I need. I need someone like... Given that Elroy went ahead and accepted, I need someone like Rudy. Or Sydney. One of the better guns in the game. Someone around Kelly's tier. Will actually hit their freaking targets. Spike would bring a Magnum to the team. And a 5-pocket vest. That's actually something to be said for that, too. But that's still a little out of my price range right now. I can afford Rudy. And Sydney would probably work for me too, but I don't think I could afford both. Heck, I could just hire Scully if that were the case. Yeah. Right now, I figure I've got like 3,500 to play with. Maybe slightly more, because I have a little bit of time. A little bit to play with here. And of course, Spec is probably going to quit on me shortly anyway. We'll have to see how that pans out. Yeah, I could hire Scully and then promptly dismiss him, but that would really make me look bad in the eyes of the other mercs, especially Mike. Mike will not work for me if I can Scully. The fact that he comes with that rifle, though... yeah, I don't think I can. Doc comes with a lot of medical equipment. There is something to be said for that. Alright, let's see if Rudy will work for me.
I'm on my way.
Alright, great. Rudy Linkside Roberts. A member in excellent standing, Rudy Roberts has proven himself during many missions to be capable of shooting for distance no matter how small the target. His favorite pastime, as he gleefully explains, is to track down endangered species and finish them off. Oh dear. Well, not that I need the equipment that he comes with, but he is the best shot in the game. And that's exactly what I need right now. I've got room for one more, and I want to fill it if I'm going to have to pay for the helicopter again. Senzota, thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay here. It occurs to me that someone who is halfway decent with explosives would be a nice thing to have, just to prepare things like the Molotov cocktail and whatnot. Not necessarily to do any defusings, They don't necessarily need to be a proper explosives expert. Just someone with a decent amount of knowledge in it. And I'm actually looking through the list right now. Oh yeah, Wolf is definitely an all-rounder. He even comes with a first aid kit. He's almost as good at medical as Hurl was. Actually, he's right around there. He's not that much worse than Wahan. He's actually an excellent field medic. He's someone I could consider. Skits is probably not a good choice in that department. I do want someone... I did just, of course, fire Kaboom recently, but, yeah, you know what? Larry's still alive! He's slowly degrading, though. I think I've talked myself into wanting to hire Hunter here. Russell Hunter. Another shielded vest. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to want to actually start putting those shielded vests on and just forego the pockets on my point men because it's just that brutal out there. Russell Hunter, I am definitely getting what I pay for. He can totally take the field. He's not a bad choice. From igniting fireworks at theme parks? Oh, actually, I don't even know if he'll work for me. Probably won't. How much am I paying? Yeah, that's pretty much right around the limit of what I'd be willing to afford. Let's see.
I don't take any unnecessary risks. You'll have to run this operation hardly any casualties if you want me to go to Metavira.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I don't think Larry's going to work for me again. I don't think I would want to hire him even if he were willing to do so. Skits is a problem. There is Walter. No. Kaboom was probably my best bet, but I feel like that ship is definitely well sailed. I do feel compelled to fill that last spot on my team, though. I have to. There aren't going to be any more guides coming. Thin on options. Something has to happen. And Moses. Good hire, good old Grunty. Grunty is, fairly solid choice for a level 1 merc. Ruben, no. No, thank you. Man. I think it might be Wolf. He's willing to work for me. I kinda didn't want to go that route, but I think it's the best bet I've got. At least he comes with a first aid kit as well. Leader, hello. Yeah, this is the tail end of it. I don't have enough time left to... I really want to take that sector back, though. I kind of want to... I only have 10 minutes left. I know I'm not going to be able to. Let's see if Wolf will fill that slot.
No way. The odds of returning from Metavira alive have dropped way past what I'm willing to take.
Oh, man. Alright, Walter. Maybe you?
I'm sure I can help you out, but I hope you realize my aim has been a little off lately.
That's okay, Wally. I'm not hiring you to take the field. I'm hiring you to deal with things back at base. Alright. So, Elroy is a halfway decent mechanic and can actually take the field quite well. Wally and Speck are both decent at repairing things. Wally can at least try to mix explosives for me. Probably the best that I can do here. Yeah. At least I'll be able to keep what I do have in good condition. No doubt about that. Have to rotate things intelligently. Alright. And tomorrow I can take the field with Cliff, Kelly, Gary, Elroy, and Lynx. Oh. Wally's probably not going to. Neither is Wahan or Speck. This is going to be, Actually, come to think of it, I might want to have Wahan take the field. If I'm going to have enough mercs out at once, Cliff alone as a medic is probably not sufficient. I'm beginning to wish that I actually considered Doc. What do I really need more? Explosives or medical? Would have been nice if I had gotten Wolf. A bit of both. I'll go with Wally. Alright. Hey it. Alright. I had one really good day. One really, really bad day. But there's our team. It is in full health. Hopefully Screw can be avenged in very short order. I'm pretty sure that I want to have Kelly and Lynx both take the field tomorrow in the 2 shielded vests that I know I have. Best treated Kevlar helmets, and I know those treated Spectre shields were repaired by Spec, so those should be in perfect condition now. And Kelly and Lynx will both be heavily armored. Cliff only... yeah, Cliff won't have the shield vest. Yeah, basically Kelly and Lynx will not be picking stuff up. They are going to be the tanks. And then from there, everyone else is essentially support, flanking, healing, lobbing things, picking up the enemy drops. It's gotten to that point where I need to really armor my units, really protect my investment, as it were, in the best guns that I have. So that seems to be the way it's gonna go. But I do not have enough time at this point to start another day of this. Especially a day where my team is at full health. So, as far as Tactician Tuesday is concerned, I'm going to call it there. I owe you guys a full 4-hour stream. I don't know, I'll probably take suggestions what to do for the remaining 15 minutes. And, all else fails, I suppose we could go, raid somebody. I certainly have a bit more time. I do have some chores I need to take care of, but I got a little bit of time before I need to do that. I'll probably still be up for another hour or so. Anyway, regardless. But, for those of you watching this after the fact, I may as well give you a proper sign-off. So, take care. Enjoy yourselves. Keep Screw's memory in your heart. Never forget to play. I will catch you next time. Alright. Oh, yeah. I should make sure this is saved off on on camera, so to speak. Take care.